And now we're going to go to track 2, also written by Noel Gallagher, called Shakermaker. I feel like I'm hosting a radio show. I love this part. It's such a cool... I mean, it's not very, it's slower, but it's a very cool shift from Rock and Roll Star, because this is just kind of a cool vibing track, if you won't mind my millennial verbiage. Also, Liam's vocals, even under the reverb, sound amazing. It just sounds great on this entire song. Going to my notes, Shakermaker, it was a toy that Noel, from the 70s, that Noel had. He had a Shakermaker. I will post what it looks like on the Instagrams and Twitters for this podcast. Let me see. I think they're both at If I Had a Pod. Yes. Okay, so on Twitter and Instagram, we're at If I Had a Pod. By the time you're listening to this, there will already be a picture of a Shakermaker toy, if I can find it on there. The original lines, as you probably know, if you're here because you love Oasis, is from a Coke commercial. The original opening lines were, quote, "I'd like to teach the world to sing in a perfect harmony, but the band were forced to change the lyrics to I'd like to be somebody else, as they didn't have permission to use these copyrighted lyrics. In early gigs, Oasis stuck with the original lyrics, but I haven't heard that on any bootleg." When they were sued, though, this is something I didn't know. Noel Gallagher cited irony as his defense, which is so Noel Gallagher, young Noel Gallagher, 90s Noel Gallagher, that it's just good. But no, this sounds great live, actually. I really, really dig this song. Obviously, it's not as iconic as everything else, like Rock and Roll Star, but I mean, this is still Shakermaker. So this is so cool. This is my favorite part of the entire song. The chorus. The lyrics are great too. If you're happy and you're feeling fine, then you know it's the right time. So I'm going to have to pause it there, actually, sadly, because I want to play you all the track that got Noel Gallagher sued. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. It's going to take me a second to search it up. Okay, here it is. By the New Seekers, I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. If it will play, it may not. Here it is. So this is where... So Noel would have heard this on TV from a Coke commercial and got inspired and, stole the first half and the melody and basically everything about it. Very strong resemblance. It was a successful lawsuit. Believe it or not. Very 70s. It sounds a lot like Mamas and the Papas, actually. Obviously, believe it or not, I prefer Shakermaker. But, no, I think it's cool. Welcome to my New Seekers podcast, where we'll be talking about New Seekers. So that was I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing in Perfect Harmony by the New Seekers. So now we're going to be going to track number 3, the magnum opus of Oasis, what I usually call one of the greatest songs ever written besides something by Lennon and McCartney, Live Forever.